Oh, so I'm getting a late start. So, yeah, here I am. I need more sleep, but here I am anyways. Bringing Mario Kart World because, we've got a tight schedule for this Mario month, and I don't want to miss a day for just sleepy. Especially when I think I can handle it. Yeah, if I suck at this stream, that's fine. Maybe I'm just gonna do poorly because I'm sleepy. Yeah. Somehow this switch to connector thing is dirty. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. So, but yeah. So we're doing Mario Kart World, and we're going to talk about Mario Month um plans. I think. Try to talk a little bit more in depth. I don't or settle on them. I don't know. I feel like I've talked about those enough in other streams, but I don't know. This might be the place to really settle them down and tell you all about it. But yeah, and then I don't know, maybe some Nintendo predictions. I did say that in the title as well. We'll see if that happens. But hey, so music time, and yeah, we got really get booking it because I started like 30 minutes late. Hello. Hoping the audio is fine. I didn't really get much of a chance to test it. Yeah. So Julio, today we are playing Mario Kart World, and we're also hoping that I set everything up properly, because I don't know, I'm a little sleep deprived. Anyways, yeah. Last time, been having a little trouble with getting the VODs up these past few weeks. What? What do we? I didn't even know I was in that, but okay. That was weird. Oh, I don't have anything open. Well, let's open up Mario Kart World. Yep. So yeah, today we're playing Mario Kart World, and you read the title correctly. There is a mirror mode in this game somewhere. I think it's like hidden. I think there's a lot of people who don't even know that exists. And I like when I see videos, people think, "Oh my gosh!" And yeah, you can unlock Luigi by like doing all these bunker steps. Basically, people are accusing the person of making it up, but it kind of looks like they aren't. Looks and sounds like they aren't. So we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Maybe I'm just being completely bamboozled here. That would be unfortunate. Yeah. And I hope you guys can hear the game audio fine. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because I think I'm overwhelming it pretty well. I don't really know, though. So yeah, we are going to thus begin with a single player Grand Prix, and we're not gonna have this Daisy because I prefer this Daisy. I know there's a lot of fans of the other Daisy, but you know I would rather not. So the instructions that I was given for Mario Kart for getting mirror mode in this is that you need to play the 150cc on all of the Grand Prix. You also need to play it for all of the knockout tours. And you need to gain 10 of each. I don't know. I'm not gonna show up for this one. Yeah, the knockout tours, I played all of them. You guys had to play them. Actually, I'm gonna make sure that I did play that. The last one, I'm not sure I actually got around to that. That would really suck if I didn't. Yeah, okay, it looks like I did though. Yeah, I played all of them. This one I did not get a trophy on, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's just a check mark. I think there's a few of these that I did that on too. Yeah, they're right there. It's just I had already played them. And for some reason it just goes the best. It goes the best score of all of them. I don't know. Wants to make it look good, not make it look accurate, I guess. And yeah, and then there's the free roam. Why is he in that? I don't know. Hello, thank you for stopping. That's how nice of you. I believe it's this. Okay. And so yeah, there's 23 of those. 63 of the peach witches, and 13 of the peach medallions. I need 10 of each of those. So yeah, that's all the things, and then I need to specifically play the Grand Prix that I left. We need to specifically play the Special Cup Grand Prix. And so yeah, we're gonna do that as Daisy, which is how I did it before anyways. So, this should work, unless it's just not going to. And that'll be how we unlock mirror mode. And so yeah, we're gonna hope this works. We're gonna hope this works. If it doesn't work, I'm going to probably just assume I've been bamboozled, and then we're gonna play online knockout tour, which was the plan anyways. It's assuming we have time. I know I got a little bit of a late start here. I could have like until 10. I do think I want to end at 10. I don't want to extend this more than I need to. So yeah, we're gonna start this Grand Prix, and I have some topics to bring up in the boring road sections. Oh, right. I need to also, um, it's a good thing this screen. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna actually look at the camera. Yeah, sorry. I got my Mario Kart specifically for this day, because we're starting out Mario month. I don't especially like Mario Kart World, but you know. That's aside from the point. We're playing it. I really wanted to show this mirror mode. If it is real, I wanted to show it off. Because I think there's a lot of people who don't even know this is a thing. And, like, it looks like there's supposed to be a whole cutscene or something. So yeah, if I get it, I do want to. I don't know if I need to win this. I should be able to anyways, though. Okay. That's unfortunate. Right now, I'm getting beaten by a bunch of these guys. Is unfortunate. Oh, they're doing tricks over there. How did they do that? By the way, supposedly you are able to do a lot of tricks in intermission tracks. I was trying to watch a video before the stream to figure that out, but I ended up not really learning that. I don't tend to do tricks in general, to be honest. I know. I'm bland. This is why I don't stream Mario Kart World much, and why I'm probably going to continue not doing it. If I ever gain more of an audience, and you know, they want to stream Mario Kart, they want to play Mario Kart World with me on stream, then sure. I can do it then, but otherwise, I don't know, I think I'm good with my situation right now. Here I am just stockpiling these items. I'm not paying good attention. I also did need a little more sleep today. I got called into work, and yeah, my work is in the morning, so that was a little rough. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I got rid of the blue shell too. I am so frustrated with that move. The person who did that to me, they're not even a person, they're a CPU. We are in single player mode. This is stinky. Come on. Oh, that's a shortcut if I used it. Come on, let's do this. Darn it. Ah, I did horrible there. I think I'm going to not go with that because I'm a little afraid that I need to win this one. Even if I only had to play the others. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart. I know that's silly, but I don't really want to like just get tripped up. I don't I want to get it the first time, you know? So I would like to be able to win. I've done it on the others. I don't think I need to get 3 stars and win. I think I just need to win. Maybe. And maybe not even. Maybe not even. If I get just the first race, if it's a later race, I'm not going to restart for it. Because that would be silly. So yeah. So let's try to use items more. Oh my gosh, not again! And it gets rid of my items still. That is so awful. Oh my gosh. Wow. Come on, I can do this. I'm not gonna do that. I know that's a shortcut, but I don't have a mushroom. Here we go. Let's um. And here's the golden mushroom. I'm getting through this section as fast as I can. Wow. I passed the shortcut area right there. We're in second place this time. That should be good enough to be able to win. I could not have done what I just did. I should have kept a hold of that shell. Ah! At least I got second. That's good enough. We're going to call it good enough. Yeah, I don't think I'm performing at my best. I'm gonna move this before it goes away. I'm gonna move this over here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we're going to shrink this down so that we can see more. Yeah, and here we have an intermission track. But a lot of people don't like these, but apparently, yeah, you can do a lot more tricks on these than people give them credit for. There's not a lot of... It's not obvious that you can do it. Oh, I missed everyone somehow. Ah, regular Daisy. Yeah, for Mario Month, I'm currently planning to try to do a lot of, like, the franchises that spun off from Mario. I want to feature those a lot. Most of all because I want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza some more. But I do want to continue Yoshi's Island as well. It is unfortunate. Oh no, they stole all the shells. That's unfortunate. Oh god darn it, Wario, get out. And so I also want to. Oh, I also want to play a WarioWare, the original WarioWare, through NSO. WarioWare micro games or something or other. Mega micro games, I think is what it's called. And I want to play Yeah, I want to play Yoshi's Island. I said that already. Yeah. I think there could be more WarioWare characters in Mario Kart, by the way. And it saddens me that there's like not that they like don't feature WarioWare characters more. Because there's a lot of characters of those guys. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, fine. We'll go over here. Why not? Maybe not right there. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, now I'm in the. I believe I'm first now. I'm not sure. But yeah, um, yeah. I was contemplating like they could add like Diamond City and then like add. I especially think Mona would fit in well with the WarioWare with the Mario Kart because she's a pizza delivery girl and she always rides a scooter. Therefore, she's just all that's like her thing. There are characters who drive who also are taxi drivers. They could maybe fit in. I think it's like Spitz, Dribble and Spitz is their name, but I feel like they're a lot more obscure and I don't know, not really fan favorites to any extent or that important to the series. But yes, they do fit the Mario Kart vibe. I have no idea what the tricks could be. I could have gotten that food probably. Coins. That's not very helpful. Unless I can hop over this. Not really, but you know, that was something. Whoa, ice flower behind me. Try to swerve a little bit. Gotta make sure they don't hit me. What are you? What RNG is this? Ow! You're a bitty bud. I love bitty buds. This Yoshi might be the winner. At this rate. We're tied now. That's... Dang. Close. And now we're going on to Rainbow Road. Alrighty. Yeah. I hope that eventually WarioWare will get the spotlight it deserves. The WarioWare characters. Yeah, Mona is like a fun character because of her crush on Wario as well. I guess that isn't normally shown off, so it's like a small crush, I suppose. But it is a thing that is canon. You could also add Ashley. She's like a fan favorite among the cast, apparently, it seems. Have a lot of ground to make up here. The blowout at the beginning is going to do poorly. So here's Rainbow Road. Woohoo! I did unlock this, but I guess never did the special cup apparently. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I think there's tricks to do there. Among those clouds probably, but I'm not gonna test it. I lose a lot of ground by doing that. Oh no, 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 I got too much looking at the items. And then I lost the items. I lost the items I was looking at. Trying to determine what I was going to do with them. Oh my gosh. This is tough. Come on. I can get back up there, I swear. I need to be able to. There we go, we've caught back up now. And with a mushroom to spare. Still have 2 more laps here. I don't know actually if I should have switched there. Thought about jumping off there, but I don't think that would have helped me. Use that when it doesn't matter. What in the world? The person's going crazy with the hammers. These are elements to the original one. Why is it lagging all of a sudden? Alright, so I need to beat this person up here, or I will lose. And I missed that. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, look, it's all the characters that are in the other tracks. Let me drop. I am going to suck so much online, oh my gosh. Yeah, and aside from those, I am going to be playing Mario 63. At some point, that's a Flash game that incorporates ideas from Sunshine and 64. Most of all. It does include other things as well, though. Come on. So close. I don't know where the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! Oh my gosh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. They have an item and I don't. Why did they angle it like that? That's weird. Okay. Alright, we just give me the win. Thank you. Thank you. That's wild. But yeah. I think we did it. I think we did it. If we can get the mirror mode here, then that's cool. I'm gonna let it play out. So yeah, are we going to unlock it here? We're gonna do it. I'm just gonna let this play out. Just in case I need to. First, Daisy. Barely skating to first. Oh yeah, Wario is in third. That's cool. Yeah, that Yoshi was on my tip the entire time. Excuse me. Whee! I'm Daisy. I really like Daisy as a character, by the way. I think Daisy is my favorite Mario character, unless you count WarioWare characters. In which case, my favorite Mario character is Penny Krygor, who would never get into Mario Kart, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys want to see that, here we go. So, is it gonna count? There we go. Rainbow Road returns. Rainbow Road appears after long absence. Oh, credit scene. Okay, here we go. Can I just watch Sakura season? A regal racer. Happy traveler. Beautiful. I don't know if we could sit through these credits or not. Probably not, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to talk about. For me, I have a lot to talk about. But yeah, yeah, Super Mario 63 is gonna be pretty epic. And yeah, I've already gone through the first 2 parts of that game, I believe. And so yeah, I think I'm in like the upper areas, in the attic or so. Now we're going to focus on DK a little bit in the game. I mean, Wrigley DK was the mascot, and like, so DK is the most weird out of them all. Like, Donkey Kong Country games divert from Mario, but the original Donkey Kong game is also like the original Mario game, because he's the protagonist there. Yeah, it's kind of wild. Eye in the sky. Honestly, I kind of get the impression that the original Donkey Kong was really supposed to be like King Kong, and Mario isn't necessarily a good guy, but you know, they had the King gimmick and everything, so the original Donkey Kong is pretty weird. I mix with Japanese music, I get it. That's a bop. Thousand Motors. And if you want to look at the credits, you can do that too. I'm sorry that I haven't been. I'm deeply sorry, Nintendo. I'm distracted by the very intentional distractions. I am too tired to focus over there. too much. So yeah, other plans. Yeah, next week I think we're doing Super Mario RPG Remake along with Donkey Kong Bonanza. We're continuing that game. I have a few topics prepared for that game. Really hoping I'm not too tired for that game because I don't know. Last time I did it, I remember I struggled too, and I don't want to struggle. What's that? The dance I'm doing reminds me of like the dances that the characters do when you're in the select screen. And I really like those dances. That's like the best part of this game. Easily makes that worth it. I feel like there's so much more I could discuss over this. Sky Guy Bazaar. Did you know that, like they say, that Daisy comes from a desert land and she's a desert princess, but like, actually, Sarasa Land is not all desert. Sarasa Land is supposed to be the entire Super Mario Land, like, world. The entire world, that's in all of the areas in Super Mario Land are Sarasa Land. So, in actuality, Daisy's not just a desert princess. And Wario isn't just like a desert villain or whatever you call it. It's just that, you know, the first level in Super Mario Land was a desert level, and so everyone thinks of that level when they think of Super Mario Land, when they think of Sarasa Land. And Nintendo's just sort of gone with that, so that's unfortunate. I've learned that from a few videos. I didn't actually know. Look at that screenshot. Is that it? That's a pretty cool screenshot, except I was covering up Wario. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Wario. I'm so sorry, Wario. I think I was covering up Waluigi too. You know what? That's about like what Nintendo does. Oh. Is this it? That is! Hey, look! What does that mean? Oh, look. It mirrored. Hmm. They got mirrored. The L is backwards. That's funny. That's so silly. Mirror mode has been unlocked. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want you guys to see. What's this? What are we doing now? So yeah, I want to show you guys what that was trying to show you. It takes a while to show it though. I need to be able to get up there to Peach's glass window. It's gonna work like a Mario 64 mirror, it looks like. You saw that with the rainbow speckles going in there, right? It looks like we go... I'm gonna get that while I'm here, apparently. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay. And so I think we can go in here now. And I've tried this before, actually. And it did not work. So, I did need to unlock it. And so, yeah, now we're in a mirrored version of the world. It would have been so funny if the music also played backwards. Look, it's... She hostile. Eho soy. Soy. Yoshi. I'm being stupid. Look at this tint over here. What's up in it over here? I didn't recognize that these tints were here. What? How long have those been there? Probably the entire time. I guess I haven't been paying attention. So yeah, we're not a mirrored version of the area, which it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's kind of funny. Walk for dragon eels while racing on the lake. So we're gonna do this backwards, apparently. This probably isn't gonna end well. But yeah, we can try to do this. Hello, we just unlocked mirror modes. We're in a mirrored version of this. So yeah, it's a complicated thing. I had to do the special cup at the end. And I otherwise had to play 150cc on every Grand Prix, every knockout tour, and I had to get 10 of each collectible in the free roam. Because what I'm in right now is trying, and I'm going to lose this race because I don't know. Oh, I can't see the time. That's not good. Oh, hey, staff credits. This is not gonna work, guys. Not gonna work. It's fine. I apparently changed into a swimwear daisy when I wasn't looking. I've already collected this peak medallion. We can collect it again. And get nothing for it. You know, do you really get that much for the peak medallions anyways? Not really. Abduct me. So I can abduct everything else. I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. I'm going to abduct these toads. Apparently I'm not going to abduct these toads. And then immediately runs out. I don't know, I thought that would be funny. Dude, capture those toads. Anyways. So yeah, that's mirror mode. I unlocked it. We could just play it. Do I really care about mirror mode? Not really. Why would I want to play mirror mode? It just confuses everyone. The OST for this game, the original soundtrack for this game is epic, by the way. Like, I think the spectacle of this game, the presentation of this game is phenomenal. It's just like the feeling of playing the game, like the actual execution of like the gameplay. It does not always feel great, but also you kind of get out what you put in. You do tricks and stuff. I kind of don't. So it's just Mario Kart, you know. I know a lot of it is lost on me. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is kind of better, but yeah, it depends on your point of view. Is Mario Kart 8? Are you trying to do all the tricks? The tricks are very technical, though. I don't care for it. So yeah, I'm gonna also kind of want to get her out of that clothing. Wear this. So yeah, and now I guess I can go online and I can do stuff like that. So yeah, and I was just talking about my plans for Mario Month. The most notable thing is that I settled on... I was having a decision between two games. And that was between Super Mario 63 and... I don't even know. But Super Mario 63, that's not a mistake. That is the name of a Flash game that takes elements from Super Mario 64, Super Mario Super Mario Sunshine, and Yoshi's Island. And it makes it all 2D. So it's like it's most of all like a 2D Super Mario 64, but you're also collecting shine sprites, like in Sunshine, and there's Fluid. So yeah, and then there's music from Galaxy and other Mario games. So yeah, that was a Flash game, and one of the very few fan games that Nintendo has not taken down, and presumably will not, because it's been up forever. And you know, am I challenging them? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna play that on stream. We're gonna see if we can finish it. Hopefully Nintendo keeps it around. I mean, one thing you could argue is that it really does just like take elements from all those games, but it makes you want to actually play those games, because this is a 2D game. It's not 3D. But yeah, I'll have to show you guys when I play it. So yeah, that was the main thing. I'm gonna continue playing that. I've played it on stream before, and I'm like I've already gotten 2 parts into it, but yeah, no, not multiplayer. Silly me. But yeah. So there is Super Mario 63. Next week is gonna be like Super Mario RPG and Donkey Kong Bonanza. We're also gonna do Yoshi's Island and the original WarioWare. So yeah, and I'm not even fully remembering. Let's see, I think Mario Wonder is gonna get DLC soon, and I was hoping to buy that and play that. So yeah. But yeah. Hello. Hello, Joy. I don't know if you can talk to me about any of this. Anyways, yeah. So let's do Knockout Tour. I wanted to show this off because I didn't really do much of that, and we're gonna do some online. I don't know. If you have Mario Kart World that we can play with viewers, I might change the topic. I'm gonna change the topic. Knockout Tour with viewers. So we're gonna change the title. For now, we're just playing against a bunch of random people. I think Noodle is going to destroy us. I think I remember seeing their name. Actually, we're going to get destroyed anyways, because that was a lot of 7,000s, and I'm in 3,000s, guys. How am I supposed to do anything here? Is this the state of Mario Kart World? Just everyone who really loves it is here, and everyone else has completely stopped playing the game? Probably. I'm just a weirdo who's still playing it. You're either brand new or you're in the 7,000s and able to beat me to a pulp in this game. Ow! I am losing so bad right now, actually. Those are Japanese names. That's interesting. Am I playing against Japanese players right now? Why are their names not Japanese figures? Oh, well, I'm losing right in the first part, and I am literally dead last. Well, that went great, guys. That went great. I'm doing great. Oh, that went horrible, actually. So yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of Mario Month. I am also looking forward to after Mario Month, when I get to do the stuff that I put on pause for Mario Month. Like, some Marvel games. We're gonna do some demos. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice. We're gonna start doing demos for 1 week each month. And it's just gonna be like Swick demos on my Swick. So like these demos, which is why I downloaded them. Probably not Darwin's Paradox. I saw what that demo is. I'm not too crazy about it. But yeah, yeah, I can have a whole like demos group actually. I started using the groups just so I could find the demos quickly and also find the classics once everything gets full and find the multiplayer and just be like, hey kids, family kids, here's the games that we can play together. Which do you want to play? I think we should play Kirby Air Riders because it's super fun and you should try Kirby Air Riders. I'm begging you. I'm only half joking. I I do want to like I do want to try show my family Kirby Air Riders. I will spread the love of Kirby Air Riders if it's the last thing I do. That would be very unfortunate. But if it's the last thing I do, I will spread it. The game audio might be pretty low, by the way. I'm not sure I can help that with earbuds in. It's just sort of what it is. I tried my best. Hopefully it's audible enough. I now have it raised to like the max. I'm going to decrease my voice a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. Hopefully the audio is fine. Let me know if it's not. Oh. We're gonna try another knockout tour. That was, I'm sure I can get better than dead last. Come on, come on. Let's just gotten on a track where I just had no idea what I was doing. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going to get absolutely wrecked every single time. I am quite tired, and there are tricks you can do to do big shortcuts. And I don't know any of them. That was not good. That was dumb. Ow. I could probably not be front running. Seems a little silly to do. This is unfortunate. Ow! Someone knew exactly what to do with that. Did I at least get through the first round? I don't think so. I don't think I even did that. And I have this big mushroom that might get taken away if we get hit by lightning. I have no idea how to pace that. There are people who try to predict the lightning. I guess if I just pressed it right then, I could have predicted it. But unfortunately, I did not. Wait, why can't I see what place I'm at? Oh, I'm at this? That's crazy. I didn't catch what the scores of everyone this time was. No! Whee! it's a little, I've gotten a little bit focused, but yeah, I'm hoping for some, a general Nintendo Direct on, yeah, I'm hoping for a general Nintendo Direct on Mario Day, but I'll even take, like, they could do, oh man, I was so close. They could do, specifically a Mario Direct, and I think they could come up with things. Like, I think they surely have a WarioWare game in the works, but to be fair, the person who was directing those games just left Nintendo saying that Metroid Prime 4 was their last game. And like WarioWare was some of their best games, I think. Like it's like the most fitting series for like their wacky ideas. They had pretty wacky ideas. They didn't want to do the same thing every time. And unfortunately that sort of led to Metroid Prime getting a little messed up. A little more deviating from its original course each time. You know, we gotta make it new. We can't just do the working formula that you did in the first game. No, we gotta add these Federation Force people. Yeah, you're gonna love them. Yeah, I did not play Metroid Prime 4 because of that. I didn't know anything about them. I just know that they're getting forced on to everyone and people don't like it. But yeah. But yeah, I'm deviating. But yeah. I think he's a great director, though. He can be his ideas can be great. I really like the WarioWare games. I think they have like earned an identity of being wacky, because they've always been wacky from the very beginning. They're just these fast-paced micro games. Just these small games, and you gotta do it quick, you gotta do it simple. And Wario is a very weird buddy. He used to have a bunch of fart jokes and hygiene and all that, but nope, nah, they've kind of dialed that back apparently. Still has it in Smash. We'll see if that lasts. The next Smash game might be a reboot. Honestly, fingers crossed. I would like a reboot. Basically just everyone getting a moveset reworks, but that's probably not the reality. I don't know what we're doing. I kind of feel like I'm getting wrecked and everything. Let's do a battle, I guess. You would join the next available battle. Alright. So, I just figure let's go off battles so we can go this off, and also because I'm just absolutely getting demolished in the knockout tours. I do like how they did the battle mode. They did not make dedicated courses really, but they used areas not used as much on the open world for the battle mode. So yeah, the big donut, it is used, but these areas are actually good for battles. I hear the Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U had a terrible battle mode. They just stuck you on these courses made for racing, and that was it. Yep, there's your battle mode stages. One of them had cars, and so your shells would just bounce back at you all the time. And otherwise you're trying to hit other characters, and nope, you hit the cars. Nothing but car. Whee! Whee! I do like Daisy, so I'm just going to use Daisy all day, I guess. You guys want to see the characters that I've unlocked? Here, you can. Let's show these off. Yeah. Look at all the characters I haven't unlocked. Mostly skins. I don't know. So I did the baby Daisy stuff. I got some baby Rosalina. Hey, baby Mario. I don't know. I was trying to unlock them. I haven't done enough of Rosalina. I still have. I think I have a lot of outfits. I do not have a lot of outfits left for Pauline though. She only has one outfit. Unfortunately. Well, Wiki probably has one outfit that I still need to unlock. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I've unlocked most of the outfits, I think. I could get back in before it gets grumpy. Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, so what I'm expecting, if they do like a whole Mario Direct, which I don't know that they will have enough for that. I think they just have Yoshi and they're gonna have 3D Mario. This is gonna be Zelda's anniversary, but I don't think we're gonna get any of the Zelda anniversary stuff yet. I think, unfortunately, that's gonna be in a later Direct. I could be wrong. I would love to be wrong. They're not going to do much for the anniversary anyways. They're just going to like give us the game that they would have anyways. Maybe they are doing like a cool remake that everyone wanted, like, oh my gosh, Ocarina of Time is like super updated in HD. It's not just on the 3DS. Nope, it is now HD on a Switch 2. It is. That'd be a huge upgrade. Like, Zelda Ocarina of Time on 3DS was pretty good, but you gotta admit the 3DS. I can't say the 3DS had amazing graphics. It was a portable system. It was not focused on graphics at all. So if you care about graphics, you could get better. You could absolutely get better, and I think it's worthwhile, to be honest. Is it more worthwhile to do some of the 2D games that haven't been remade at all? I don't know. But we're probably getting a Zelda remake. That's like almost guaranteed. They already gave us the Hyrule Warriors, unless they suddenly come out with they do one of those Tokyo Mirage sections, and now it's Zelda instead of Fire Emblem. Unless they do something like that, I think we're gonna get a Zelda remake, and I think an Ocarina of Time remake would make sense. Is it my favorite idea? I don't know. They made remakes of basically all the games that really need it, other than 2D games, but I don't know. That might not sell anymore. The top-down Zeldas might not sell well anymore. Gonna be honest. Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine. I'm pro Racer Daisy now. Wee, 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 wee. Okay, so what I want to do is take out balloons. I did not. Cow. This is animal abuse. Cuckoo. Where are the cracks? Oh, well that's random, but okay. Maybe that means you'll hit someone. Because I don't know where it's going. So you don't know where it's going either. Haha! What great strategy. It didn't hit anyone, so it's actually a terrible strategy, by the way. just so you guys know, this Daisy looks like an astronaut, I swear. I don't think he's supposed to, but he does. Slightly. I mean, right from the back he doesn't. But like from the front, it looks like an astronaut. Tonight I feel like an astronaut, sending SOS from this tiny box. That is unfortunate. They broke my boomerang. I have 4 balloons. 4 balloons. Oh no. Ow. I could try to take a little bit more balloons out. I believe other people are probably doing much better than me here. I know, I guess I got 2 balloons. That's unfortunate. Wow. Well, I tied on 6. That's okay. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Alright. I do think the 3D Mario, I predict it's gonna be like somehow based on the Mario movie, and I don't know how that'll work. Maybe it'll feature penguins to some extent. I don't know. You have Chris Pratt voicing Mario. I don't know. They might try to keep the movies separate from the games, and you know, that's fair. Oh wait, hold on. Can I switch characters here? Hey man, can I switch characters? Can I find a food maybe and switch characters? That's not helpful. Whoa, okay. Whoa, that could have been bad. I don't think that's gonna do anything for me. Oops. That's unfortunate. Well, at least it protected me, I guess. Owie! I got 5 balloons. Woohoo! I'm doing better this time, but other people are probably doing good as well. Other people are always doing better than me. Oh my gosh, they had a boomerang too. I don't think I'm hitting anyone else. Unless... Ha! I got it! I thought maybe it could go long range if I used it 3 times. Trick shot. That was epic. Look, I got 3rd. That's cool. Woohoo! Okay, can I change characters now? Please? Here. Let's go with this Daisy. Why not? Oh, this is the Daisy I want. Okay, so I'm not gonna use this other thing. Let's go Mario Bros. Circuit. Why not? I can't use this because I'm in the Daisy that I want. This is the Daisy skin that I like most. But yeah, I do think we're going. Wait, I've been convinced. I think 3D Mario is coming, because most of all, it's because of the Pokemon being sent back to 2027. That's kind of crazy if they don't have something like huge instead, because otherwise this could be like one of their weakest years with nothing for the holiday. They need a big game, and they need it soon. And that big game was thought to be Pokemon Gen 10 at least. But now we don't have that, so maybe we're getting Mario. Maybe they're trying to make sure it's not front-loaded. That makes sense. This is silly. Oh, it destroyed someone's banana, I guess. might get knocked out this smack. Yeah. Aside from that, I do think we're going to get a general Nintendo Direct with a Mario focus, the big Mario focus. We might get a new WarioWare, but I kind of think not. I think we're going to get something kind of like what that Wario would be, to focus on mouse mode. And that would be stay active, because I think I get knocked out entirely if I lose this balloon. I got 3. That's okay. That was stinky. That could have gone better. But yeah, I think mouse work is going to come out, and honestly, the biggest reason why I think a Direct could come in March is actually because of this indie game from Nitchrome called Mousework. It focuses on the Switch 2 mouse mode, but other things that are specifically tied to the Switch 2, such as gyro and or gyro, I don't know. I have no idea which one it is. Moo Moo Meadows instance. Yeah, I think we're gonna get this mouse work. And I think they saved it. I think Nintendo might have saved it for the general Nintendo Direct, because it focuses on the Switch 2's special features. So they want people to know about this because it could sell Switch 2s. Anyone who's just paying attention, they're not sure, they're on the fence about getting a Switch 2, mouse work could look very nice. And just like, you know, if I got a Switch 2, I'd buy that game immediately. Like, I need other reasons, but this game looks cute and could be very fun. And it's exclusively on Switch 2. And it's a gimmicky game that, you know, actually might feel good because you only need one controller. You don't need both at the same time. Like Drag X Drive. Ow! Oh no, I'm winning. I don't want this crown, thank you. Oh, the map. I'm covering up the map, that's silly. Ouch. Okay, so I'm getting away from everyone right now. Probably for the best. Because I'm running out of balloons here. I think I need to... Ow! I just need to leave, apparently. That's unfortunate. Man, I was doing pretty good, too. Oh... That was rough. These games are rough, actually. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Mousework personally. I don't know if I'll get it day one. It depends on when it comes out, and it depends on like how good it looks. It looks like it'll use mouse mode pretty dang well. It also depends on the price. If it's too pricey, I might not get it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's been delayed so much because they couldn't get a dev kit. Oh no, he's going to get knocked out, isn't he? Oh man, that guy just got knocked out too. There's only 6 people playing, why? Man, I guess I got third tank lead because other people got knocked out. Oh well. That's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, aside from mouse work, I think we're almost certainly getting info on Dustbloods. You know, and not just the games that are just not Nintendo. We're also gonna get, probably gonna get some Reduction Life update. Probably gonna get updates on Rhythm Heaven and the Yoshi game and Splatoon Raiders. Hopefully, one of these might not come because of them being like still too far out. You know, I don't know why I picked Dino Jungle again. Coin runners? Oh no. These can't be knocked out of this one, I guess, but I do prefer Balloon Battle. Now, Oh, you can look behind you with X. That's interesting. I have no idea what I got among everyone. Oh, I got 4th. Okay. That's interesting. I was doing my best to like stay out people's way and just gather the coins, I guess. That was kind of fun, actually. I enjoy the battle modes, honestly. This is more fun than the racing because I can actually do stuff. I can actually feel like I'm a part of it. I can't race worth a crap. Too technical in this game. And you know what? That's fine. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully getting another General Direct. I want this music to go. I want the music of Mario Kart World to be put on Nintendo Music. It is so silly that it hasn't been. Nintendo Music is just silly in general, I think. I don't know what they're doing with that. I have no idea. Yeah, if you guys want to, let me know if you guys want to play. I can play with you guys if you want. I totally said it was Knockout 2, and now I'm doing battle mode. Whoops. I am probably gonna stop at this hour, to be honest. I just have no interest in continuing. This might be my last match, actually. Unless someone else wants to play. I don't think I even got any use out of that because of his coin runners. Wow, it stays on the water. That's interesting. Oh, by the way, there's something that people have pointed out that this game doesn't have. It's like we used to have underwater levels in Mario Kart 8, but this game doesn't have those. Which is interesting. Got 9. I'm apparently not last. I'm 5th. Okay, passable. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe one more. Depends on what the races are. There's a now in. Oh, hey, Daisy. Daisy! It's the other Daisy that I want. Yeah, I'm hoping for more information about all the games that we should be looking forward to. We need more games for this year on Switch 2. And it would be nice for people to be right. And we get the 3D Mario. Personally, I don't tend to care for the 3D Marios that much. You know, I don't know, I guess they're always collectathons. I don't need that. I don't need a collectathon. Now we'll go with this, and then we'll be done, I think. Using a bat. I know bats are like speedy or something, and there's like a meta, but come on. That's not gonna be the meta here, guys. Amazing! Hello there. I didn't use that feather well at all. He's kind of unhelpful. Got some 0 balloons. That is unfortunate. Wait, how have I gotten 0 balloons? I guess it got taken away from me when I got hit? Because I did hit someone earlier. I know I did. man. I am so horribly losing. I'm not even getting knocked out, but I'm still at 0 balloons. Ow. That didn't count? Why did it blow up then? Whatever. I think that's gonna be the last game. That was stinky. I did terrible. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we unlocked mirror mode. That was cool. And we did things, but yeah, yeah, that was a stream, but yeah, because like, I guess I can just do a little bit of free roam for a little bit, so yeah, yeah, I think there's one more topic that I want to talk about. Why is Kirby Air Riders losing popularity so much? I feel like it's hard to get a max whenever I try to play the daily thing. I think it's easier to do it on City Trial and the regular air ride. There's enough people. You just don't try to do the dailies, I guess. Or if you do, and you don't get a max for a while, just, I don't know. Just move on and knock into City Trial instead. You know? Or maybe just, you know, pick that course if you can in online and just try to do that. Wow. And then you get to play the same daily thing. It's just, you know. Whee! Yeah, I think there's more to this game than meets the eye. You just gotta be good at it, or it's kind of lost on you. And I'm not good at it. I've not been good at any Mario Kart. I'm gonna be honest. Josh Toko is on the way uphill. Oh, I have mushrooms. Toko. Let me go this way. Amazing. Hey. Hi. Oh, hi. Yeah, I think Kirby Air Riders is so, like, underutilized. If you just do it like an Egyptian pose, I suppose that makes sense. Kind of, not really. I mean, isn't this like... I don't want to say what it is. I think it's bad to say what I would want to say. I like following the tracks sometimes. Just seeing where they go. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Yeah, you guys could consider getting Kirby Air Riders instead of Mario Kart World. Like, guys, come on. It's $70 versus Mario Kart World's $80. Like, without the bundle, Mario Kart World is $80 and you should not be getting it. Now, if you still have the option of the bundle, then I guess I can understand it. Now it's $50 versus $70, I guess, but in the same breath, those $70 are going to be... I'm just more confident it'll be worth it. The Kirby game has a lot to offer. There's a lot of modes to it. I've seen people say that Kirby Air Riders didn't do enough, that there was laziness in it. That is not true at all, and that is almost like insulting, but not really. It wasn't me that made the game, but like Sakurai did the presents, and he told us all about the game. Now he did say he didn't have to do the and a lot of people I feel like they say like, oh, the city trial gets more focus than um it gets more focus than the other modes, and the other modes seems not as good as city trial, but city trial is the focus. That's who a lot of people were. That's what a lot of people liked about the first game. They liked city trial, and the game mode that's the title of that uses the title of the game as well, called Air Ride. That game mode is like a racing game mode, and they did manage to make it fun in this game, I hear. That's what I've heard a lot of people say. They managed to make it fun. It's just not as fun as City Trial. I've also heard complaints about not being able to tell what's happening in City Trial. It's too chaotic. And yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. But yeah, I think there's a lot to it. The chaos is part of the point. You know? It's kind of like going into Mario Party and saying, wow, I don't have anything competitive to do here. I can't have skill expression here. Like, it's supposed to be chaotic. That's the point. It's also like playing Super Smash Bros. With items on, which was a big intention of Smash Bros. But Sakurai has given in and just been like, okay, fine. You can play your competitive modes. You can turn the stage hazards off. So now more stages are useful. But the people who like the stage hazards can still keep them. Like if they just want absolute chaos, they can still have absolute chaos. And that's the point of Super Smash Bros. It's like a party game. And I think that's what Kirby Air Ride is like too, with City Trial. Now if you play Air Ride, then I don't know, I guess you can play it seriously, but personally I think I suck at Air Ride. If there is a competitive thing to do in it, I have no idea what it is. Like, the mechanics make it hard to be competitive, I feel like. I'm not really sure how to explain Air Ride. But it goes by quickly. And Top Ride goes by even more quickly. It is a very simple mode, and it's racing, but top down. So I don't know. I think it's pretty good, personally. It goes quickly, and it has some unique items. I think a lot of work was done on each mode. It's just that City Trial is the more appealing one. It just is. And there's no avoiding that, so maybe they lean more into it. Because it's the better mode. There's no avoiding that. They could do all the work they want on the other modes, but City Trial is just where it's at. That's just what it's gonna be like. So I don't know. I guess if you like racing games and you try to get Kirby Air Riders thinking, oh, you're getting a racing game, that might not be the way to go. But if you want a party game that's not literally Mario Party, you have a little bit more skill expression, actually any skill expression, you get Kirby Air Ride. It's just good fun with a little bit of racing. It's a little bit of racing, and it's a little bit of party, and it's a lot of Kirby. But Kirby is a little bit more on the riders, though. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I've gone so far off topic. But yeah, Mario Month. We have begun, and why? Why would you do that? Hey, what's over here? Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee. Yeah. Yeah. You can. Tomorrow's gonna be Super Mario Galaxy. We're finally continuing that game. I held off on it for so long. And yeah, next week is Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I think Super Mario RPG. I could change my mind depending on how I feel. I don't know. It obviously can't be Mario Wonder. It's either Super Mario RPG or Super Mario 63, and I think Super Mario RPG makes a little more sense. Get into the RPG stuff after so many platformers. Even this Mario Kart game kind of has a little bit of platforming here. But yeah. I think that's all I've got for today. Yeah. Yeah, I hope to see a little bit more of Wario and Daisy getting focus. Mario Movie 3? Maybe call it Super Mario Land? I don't know. I think that could be cool. And I think it would be cool to see Wario make more of a presence in, like, Nintendo. He doesn't show up in Nintendo's Mario theme park, which is actually called Super Nintendo World, even though it's all Mario. But Wario doesn't show up at all, except in Mario Kart tracks, like Mount Wario. That is shameful. Let alone Waluigi. Waluigi is a complete no-show. Wario is just barely there. But he's there. He's there. He's just barely. Very much barely. I think Jay-Z even shows up more than Wario. It's crazy. But yeah, I just hope they focus a little bit more on Wario soon. They can do WarioWare. Hopefully they're going to come out with a WarioWare, but they might avoid mouse work. I don't know. Maybe they're giving WarioWare time to cook. It might just be 3D Mario, but I hope it does come out in March. We'll see. Maybe they'll just announce 3D Mario on March 10th. That would be kind of awful, but kind of cool. I know a lot of people will still be hyped, but they do want a general direct. There is a lot of games we need to know about as well. So, a lot of other games. I'm just thankfully really wanting to see more mouse work and wanting to see a release date. I want confirmation that they got the dev kit. I don't know, I want to use more mouse mode. Man, I don't want drag X drive, and I don't want first person shooters, I guess. No, I want to play like mouse controls. I want to play like how I use a mouse. You know? Like a cursor? That's what I want. Regular mouse things. Clicky clicky. WarioWare clicked. We're getting mouse work instead. Well, first. It's also going to focus on computer stuff. It's just super cute. If it doesn't show up in the General Direct, you could watch out for mouse work anyways if you get a Switch 2. It's gonna be great. Anyways, that's all I've got. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, I guess. My sleep-deprived rambles. And, yeah. Super Mario Galaxy tomorrow. Donkey Kong Bonanza next week. Welcome to Mario Month. For the entire month of March. I will see you guys then. I don't know what I'll do if a Nintendo Direct happens. What will be the closest stream to March 10th? It would be Donkey Kong Bonanza. I don't think I want to include discussion of the Nintendo stream over Donkey Kong Bonanza. But do I want to include it over Super Mario RPG either? Oops! Maybe I could have said Mario Kart World. Oh well. Join my Discord to see my thoughts on Nintendo Direct. I believe the link should be in the description. If it's not, I don't know, DM me on Twitch or something. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I think there's surely options. Well, you could message CMS_oddbot on Discord. There's also that option. Because I do believe I have that ID on Discord. Because, you know, if you're a random person trying to give me art ads, I'm not going to listen. Anyways, bye! That's it. That's it for stream. For some reason, I've just been stalling. Yeah. See ya, guys!